Hello, everyone. I'm Mark, and you are listening to Speak English Today. We are in the heart of Season 2, and our friend John has had a very long week. If you remember Episode 13, he had a scary deadline. In Episode 14, he had a big misunderstanding with a client. But today is different. Today is Wednesday, and the sun is shining in the office. John fixed the report. The data is correct. The regional breakdown is perfect. But then Sarah, his manager, walks to his desk. She says, "John, these charts are excellent. Can you present them to the team in 10 minutes?" Your heart starts to beat fast just listening to this, right? Presenting in a second language is the #1 fear for students. But don't worry, in the next minutes, we are going to learn how John conquered this fear using signposting. Subscribe now and let's help John take the floor. The team is gathering in the lounge for a huddle. Let's learn this word, Huddle. In a company, a huddle is a very short, informal meeting. Usually, people don't even sit down. They stand up in a circle to share quick updates. John is holding his tablet. He looks at the screen. He sees the North region, the South region, and the East region. He feels a little bit of anxiety. He thinks, what if I forget the words? What if I stutter? Sarah claps her hands. Okay, team, let's get an update on the Smith project. John, the floor is yours. Listen to that phrase, the floor is yours. It is a very common idiom in meetings. It means it is your turn to speak. John stands up. He remembers what we practiced. He takes a deep breath and he begins. Why was John successful? Because he used signposting language. Imagine you are driving a car in a new city. You need signs to know where to turn, left, right, straight. In a presentation, your audience needs signs too. If you just talk and talk, the audience gets lost. John used 3 magic signs today. Let's practice them together. Repeat after me. The opening. I'd like to start by looking at the transition. Moving on to the next point, the closing. To wrap up, we can see that if you are a beginner, you don't need complex grammar. You only need these connectors. They make you sound organized and professional, even if your English is basic. These words are like a map for your listeners. John looks at his colleagues. He sees Leo, his mentor. Leo gives him a thumbs up. John starts. Hi everyone. Today I'd like to walk you through the Smith project data. Stop. Listen to that. Walk you through. It means to explain step by step. It's a very friendly way to start. John continues. First, let's look at the North region. As you can see on the screen, sales are steady. Steady means stable, no big changes. Then John uses his second sign. Now moving on to the East region, there is a significant uptick here. Uptick, U-P-T-I-C-K. This is a great business word for a small increase. John is doing it. He isn't translating in his head anymore. He is using the blocks of English. Suddenly, a colleague asks a question. John, why is the South region lower? John doesn't panic. He uses a safety phrase. That's a great question. Let me check the details and get back to you. Never guess an answer in a meeting. It is 100% okay to say you will check and answer later. This shows honesty. John reaches the final slide. He feels the energy in the room. People are nodding their heads. They understand him. His English is clear. To wrap things up, John says, the project is back on track and the client is happy. Any final questions? Silence. Then Sarah starts clapping. The whole team follows. John feels 10 feet tall. He realizes that a presentation isn't a performance, it's just sharing information. He survived the hardest week of his career at Global Solutions. John's journey this week was a roller coaster. He learned that pressure, mistakes, and fears are just part of the process. Your challenge for episode 15. I want you to practice your opening signpost. Write in the comments, "I'd like to start by talking about," and then add your hobby or your job. Practice saying it out loud in front of the mirror. If you enjoyed Season 2, subscribe to Speak English Today. In our next episode, John gets a surprise invitation for a business lunch. How will he handle small talk? Stay confident, keep practicing, and speak English today. I'm Mark. See you in episode 16. Bye-bye.